Hello, my friends. Goddess of Fire back for another fire conversation. This is kind of a spur of the moment, unplanned one. This is just for 2/2/2022. It's a hot topic. So before we get started, I swear in all my readings, so if that's not something that you vibe with, then now is the time to exit stage left. There are plenty of other tarot readers on YouTube that do not use this colorful language as I do. No love lost. I sincerely hope that you find the messages and the guidance that you are searching for. And secondly, my readings are general, so they will be one size fits most, one size fits some. In certain cases, one size fits one, but they cannot and will not be one size fits all. Think of my readings as a dressing room, folks. Take what fits and leave the rest behind. So, February 2nd, 2022. Feels like things are kind of winding down. I was talking with my significant other, my husbands, about how 2022 felt like it hadn't started yet, right? And then I said, you know, it probably isn't going to feel like it really truly started until Mercury comes direct. That's when it's going to feel like this year's really starting. I said it, to me, it feels like, you know, 2021 was us pulling back the arrow, creating that tension, right? And, you know, this first month or so of 2022 has kind of just felt like we were perfecting the aim, really zeroing in on which direction we want to go before we release and fly forward. So there's that. Going back to, you know, what I had discussed in our 2022 reading, is 2022, as far as numerology, breaks down to a 6. And 6 is all about awareness, balance, harmony, love, nurturing energy, sacrifice, you know, and in a lot of cases, structure too. The number 2 is all about balance, compromise, duality, you know, harmony, really being in touch with our intuition, finding that internal peace and that unification with not only within ourselves, but within our communities, within our relationships, and unifying ourselves with the universe as a whole. And then 222, if we just take the 0 out of 2022, that brings us to the number, angel number, that's all about alignment, a sense of community, connection, divine protection, and most certainly divine support. So I just kind of want to take a peek at the cards and see what this energy is bringing to us. And the first card that popped out is Great Gratitude. When we are in true alignment with ourselves, man, there's nothing better than the gratitude of how we feel, right? This is all about bringing our higher consciousness to the forefront. But I'm also noticing that this particular card is yellow. This is also bringing attention to our solar plexus. So where do we feel like we are undeserving still? And how can we practice gratitude to kind of eradicate that energy? I don't want to say it's negative energy. This is just a shadow, right? This is just a shadow aspect. Ooh, okay, that fucking flew. What are your hidden motivations? This sounds like it's a sketchy card, but what is hidden within you that truly motivates you? What is hidden within you that truly motivates you? What is hidden within you that truly gasses you the fuck up, that gets you going, that gets you super hyped? That's what we need to be focusing on right now, because this isn't the only day in this month where it talks about alignment. We have February 22nd of 2022. So this is really to me, is bringing that focus again. It's like, what are we going to focus on? What are we going to bring to the forefront? Now is the time that we strike the aim. How can we honor ourselves in the path that is before us? Because with this hidden motivations card, this is making me think, again, it's an intention card, but this is making me think third eye. This is making me think even more so throat chakra, right? What are we keeping hidden within ourselves that we desperately need to express? That's coming up right now. And then with honoring the path, where are we not grounded? Because I'm seeing a lot of red here. There's an intention behind this card as well. But this is bringing my attention to the root chakra. Why are we not grounded in our path? Why are we not grounded in our purpose? That's what's being brought to our attention. And right as I said that, I looked at the timer for this reading, and it was at 5 minutes and 55 seconds. So we need to make a shift there. We need to make a solid change in our groundedness within our path. Then we have transformation, which I feel like goes in perfect alignment with honoring the path. We got to make changes in order to make moves, and in order to make moves, we got to see clearly. I'm also being corrected here because I put this underneath this great gratitude card. Once we give into expressing more gratitude, feeling more deserving of what it is that we want and what we truly want to see as far as our experience, that's when the transformation will begin. The hidden motivations card, we have our higher self coming in. Once we can connect with those things that really, really, truly give us a sense of peace, a sense of pride, a sense of purpose, a sense of just, what is the word I'm looking for? I can't find it right now. A sense of purpose, a sense of, oh my God, I cannot think of the word that I'm looking for. Anyways, whatever that is that we reveal to ourselves that we really truly want to do and start to express, our higher selves will be soaring. And I constantly am telling you guys, a higher self is our inner child, because that's when we look through the lens of a child, we see things for what they truly are. We see them for their highest potential. We see the greatness within ourselves and within other people. And that'll free up some of that heart space too. You know, we've got a lot of pink and green in this card. Is just really calling attention to the heart chakra. Not only that, but we have a heart, a crystal heart right there with some wings. When we reveal those hidden motivations to ourselves and we fully express them and bring them to the forefront, that's when our soul will feel like it is soaring. That's when our heart will feel free to fly. I'm really digging this. I had no plan today. I just was like, all right, I feel the call. Can I get one more, Spirit? Just one more card to round this out. Thank you very much. Joyous fun. When we start honoring, God, you cannot make this up. I swear to the gods. When we start honoring our path and being in true alignment with ourselves, which is what the number 2 calls for, being in balance, being in harmony within ourselves, creating that unification between our higher self and our 3D life, we will have nothing but fun. We will have nothing but fun when we honor our path, when we are living our true life's purpose. You will never work a day on your life. I promise you that. You will never work a day on your life if you follow your path, if you follow your purpose, you follow those hidden motivations, you listen to your higher self, you express that gratitude, and you really lean into the transformation. You're going to have a beautiful success story. Like, You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up. I mean, I could try to make it up, but I don't think it would be as good as this. What do I want to do here? I seriously had no plan with this. So we're just going to pull out my little mini Rider-Waite deck. What can we do to express gratitude in our lives? Hold on. These cards. Lord and ladies. What can we do? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Drop the ego. And the need for things to go a specific way. Hold the vision, but don't be surprised when what shows up is a little bit different. So, that's funny. My guides are being funny. The way they said is to think of it like Wish. Sometimes when you order from Wish, it doesn't show up the way that you think it should. That's a really bad reference, so I'm going to say that's coming from Archangel Raphael because he thinks he's fucking funny. But that's what I'm saying. It's like expectation versus reality, right? When we hold on to a specific the ways that something we want, the outcome, a specific outcome. God, I can't fucking talk. Mercury, get your shit together. But when we hold on to a specific vision and make no room for compromise with the universe, it really fucks up our whole vibe. But what this is also telling me too, on a flip side, the flip of this coin is to stop being afraid to dream, to stop being afraid to want more, to stop being afraid to be successful. That's really what I'm feeling from that. Yeah. Because those things are stopping us dead in our tracks. Jesus. Lord. Now I want to know what we need to... Oh, these are for that card. Okay. I was thinking of, what we need to do in order to really fully facilitate this transformation. And that's to take our power back. To know that it is okay to want more. To strive for more. Okay? This is also finding that balance within ourselves. For me, this is taking me back to the new moon reading that I just did in Aquarius, where we pulled from my Moonology card. I think it was the full moon in Pisces card, and it said finding balance between practicality, between spirituality and practicality. Take your power back, find your balance, and you'll be unstoppable. That's when the transformation can commence. That's when you'll really start to see the changes that you've been so carefully nurturing within yourself. When we let go of our fear of disappointment, that too will help us be able to move forward, because we've been lying to ourselves. I feel like there's been a huge imposter syndrome issue that I think has been blanketing the collective lately. But it's time to change the perspective. It's time to see the light. Because we are destined for greatness. We have been chosen. And it's our time to shine. So what can we do to help bring these hidden motivations to the forefront? Follow the dopamine. Oh my God. Follow the dopamine. it's okay sometimes to be a little impulsive. To me, this doesn't feel like you're being overly impulsive, but this is chase the dopamine. Follow what feels good. Follow what feels right. Follow what feels in alignment with you. Follow what makes you feel connected. Okay? Follow what feels right. Follow what feels like it's in line with you. Don't be afraid to express yourself. That's what this is also telling me. Don't be afraid. I'm getting the image. You know what I'm getting the image of? As a little kid. You remember when we were little kids? Like, we would fucking put on shows because we felt like we had it like that. I remember I had my little Nickelodeon, like, slime microphone. And I would pretend I was Whitney Houston in my living room. You know? Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. You know? Feeling it. Going for it. And that's what I'm feeling, is that some of us need to step into our inner child's energy and just be fearless. Yeah. Be fearless. Be curious. And be free. Chase a dream. Follow the dopamine. Like, both of these things are follow the dopamine, because this is follow your creativity, follow what moves you, follow the thoughts, follow the happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. This is giving me Peter Pan fucking vibes, yo. How can we align with our higher selves? Because once we start following the dopamine, that's when the karma's going to come in. That's when the balance is really going to flow through. That's when there's going to be a time to celebrate. Also, this is gonna be inclusive, I think, with, you know, the whole soul tribe aspect. When your vibe attracts your tribe, bro. And this is gonna leave you with a lot of options going forward. Possibilities will be endless for you. Once we follow the dopamine, give into our curiosities, follow what makes us passionate and gasses us the fuck up, because then we'll start to be master manifestors. Things is just going to come to you like that. Like that. What do we need to be doing to honor our path at this point in time with this 222 energy? Ooh. Don't be afraid to accept some offers. Don't be afraid to take some chances in your physical world. But also, this is a communication too. It's like, for whatever reason, it's like once you flip that switch and give yourself permission, man, opportunities are just going to come knocking at your door. Where there was lack, there will be a full fucking plate. Let me tell you, you won't be suffering from crumbs anymore. There'll be a complete and total transformation that truly occurs when you start honoring the path. It's the end of the beginning and the beginning of the end, bro. That's definitely the vibes I'm getting. It's like you get a second chance at life. This is truly that phoenix energy. And when we honor the path, we will have a peaceful path with that 6 of Swords. Tell me about all the fun we're going to have. Tell me about all the fun we're going to have, Universe. We'll have fun because we'll be in fucking balance. We'll be in harmony. This is all about harmony, balance, love, nurturing. This is also about community. This is a happy, stable home life. This also looks like a finish line to me. This also, wow. You know what's funny is because every time I look at this card, I normally say, oh, this reminds me of like the Four of Wands because there's something to celebrate. It actually, hold up. It specifically, universe, help me out here so it doesn't take me forever to find the specific card. Give me that Four of Wands. Give me that Four of Wands. Here it is. Gives me this vibe. Four of Wands. You got something to celebrate. We're going to leave that as a illustrated example. This is giving me Coachella. This one. It's giving Coachella. Probably can't even see it. Here. Do that. But yeah, it's all the same energy. Happy. Go motherfucking lucky. All of the celebration. So now is the time to set your sights, pick and choose. Because this is the type of shift you want in your life. This is the unexpected shift you want in your life. I kid you not, because this is going to be glorious, victorious. Glorious and victorious, let me tell you. You're meant to be seen. You are meant to be successful. You are meant to be heard. Because you were chosen. So follow your truth. Because this is your destiny. Boo-boo. Have the confidence. Have the confidence to commit. Okay, well, we're definitely not taking all of those cards because Spirit's tripping. So we're going to close this out with a postcard from Spirit. This one. Everything is in divine order. Even in chaos, there is order. And we are always in awe of this. For you, though, on your human journey, things can get disorganized in your mind and in your physical reality. You need to get rid of the clutter, whether it be too many stories in your mind, too many what-ifs, or fearful thoughts of the past or future. Instead, focus on the now. Empty your mind, clean your house, and throw away any object that tells you any uncomfortable story. Discern what you have. Sort, purge, clear, and organize. We want you to have space to fill with something better. Spirit loves a vacuum, and as it gives space for brilliant new energy, let go of what is not serving you and give order to what remains. See them and know their value. Your soul needs organization in order to keep your connection to us and the Spirit free of distractions. You are so adored by so many. We hope you really know that. I'm going to bring it back because on February 2nd, this is, the end of the Imbolc celebration, which is all about new beginnings, setting intentions, right? But it's also about spring cleaning. Okay? It's a pre-screen for spring cleaning, okay? Start the process now, so by the time spring comes, you will have nothing but freshly planted seeds that are starting to sprout, that are starting to bloom. And before you know it, you'll have a bouquet of happiness. Okay? I don't know where that fucking came from. Oh, this is also for you. Okay. Dearest you, do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspiration might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your mind alone? We are here to tell you we are always whispering in your ear about your highest good. We are conduits for Spirit, letting you know you are a living channel for this awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make a difference in the world. So keep moving on what inspires you. Let yourself be led into new experiences and know that this is why you are on the earth. Your purpose is to discover your spirited nature and to bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have a way of showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so loved. And on that note, my friends, I bid you adieu. Until next time.